Que sera, sera, whatever meat will be, will be. The meat is not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Let's see if we can get T-bone today. Speaking of meat pulling out, let us get T-bone. Let us not run over anybody walking along the sidewalk. Let's keep moving. Please hit that like button, like up the stream. It is very appreciated. It is a warm but beautiful day today. We're going to try to put some air on up here. So let that, yeah, okay. Yeah, how's your meat? We're going to get some air up there to maybe blow. I don't want to have to use the cooler yet. Yeah, so please like up the stream. Hello, everybody. I'll be saying hello as soon as I get down here. Let's see if the boys are still destructive of property here. How about that? See if the boys are still going at it in the squatters of doom. Okay, you got that couple power walking. Okay, yeah, they're still down there. They're having their fiesta. La Cucaracha. We're having a yard sale today. We've got our junk out. Won't you come by and buy a piece of crap today? Get that car in there before I T-bone you today. Who remembers Bike Boy? Bam! Bike Boy. Yes, behind the wheel. 50 years of successfully navigating behind the wheel. How do you like me now? Over the road trucking at its finest. Somebody wrote me today, God, you're always so happy and so disgusting all the time. It's like, hey, couldn't you just ever come on and just be pissed off? You sit there like an idiot watching, waiting outside a veterinary office on Friday night, cutting into prime drinking time, and you're still in a good mood. It's a real La Cucaracha. That's what it is. So, let's see. We got Cindy. Hey, Cindy. Kelly. Game 7. Go, Leafs, go. Yeah. Hey, Charles. How are you? Hey, Chip. I didn't put that thing in the mass book again. How you doing, Teresa? Where do you like to be bitten? That's it. Bite me. D-Nice, how you doing? Naomi, nice to see you. Ronnie. Let's see. I think if I got anybody, forgive me. May Blue Eyes, how are you? All right, let me get my coffee. I love coffee on the hottest days. It's a Spanish tradition. want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got the greatest selection. It's gee whiz. Come by this week and see Jeffrey and Baby G at a Walmart eating ice cream from the carton. Yeah, I've just never been a big ice cream person. Is that too loud? That thing is keeping some. It's keeping some air. I'm remembering some of the old commercials. Nobody remembers the old Search commercials. Search, 2 mints in one, made with Retsin. I think Retsin must be banned now or something. I don't know. It's 2 mints, 2 months, 2 mints in one. It's a breath mint. It's a refreshing mint. Search with Retsin. It's one of those like weird chemistry sweeteners that tasted like garbage. Hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go down to the Volkswagen dealer today. And we're going to have our coffee. We're going to relax for a while. And then we're going to schlep down to the... we're going to go look at some VWs today. Let's hope nobody schleps outside to intercept us. We're going to check the plastic contents and see if they're really plastic. You got a good sweet tooth, Naomi. I only get some sweets like if they're having like a deal, like they're selling the bags of candy at 7-Eleven for like $1 a pop. Then I'll load up on like, and then they might have sour gummies or some kind of crap. And I'll say, hey, that's a good deal. Because usually they're $2.99. Did you mean to put the chat? Isn't it in slow mode? Yeah, I meant to put it in slow mode, absolutely. Slow mode gives my moderators a little leg up on making sure nobody comes in and posts serially terrible things from the chat or whatever. What is that? I like fudge. Parts for Pontiac? Not sure. We cruise through the land of the 14-year-old mom. Make our way over. Alright, it sounds like a party. What's going on? Yes, you are a moderator, Tyro. You're what we call one of the deep moderators here. So last night was fun. The sushi turned out really well. Always could use some more room for improvement. But I have to say it was pretty doggone good. Tuna is really good. I got a lot of that tuna left to have some sashimi. Blackbird's got this pasta. I don't know. I thawed out some ground beef. I like to have my sauce fortified with meat. I'm not a big meat person in sauce, but we'll do it up tonight. I don't know what pot we're going to use because one of my pots is fully engaged with bean soup in it. We still got the special event ahead. What having a junk event going on here. I don't know what the hell it is. Looks like a bunch of junk. Looks like everybody's kind of taking it down for the day. I guess they sold their quota of junk. What is with this light? Oh, God, everybody's turned in. Just going to take a shot. That's what you do. You think I'm sitting there waiting for that thing? You got another thing coming? Baby, those shorts are right up there, honey. Right up there. Those shorts are right up there. Okay, we got the junk there. And we have young lovers holding hands. Let's see, reserved for to-go business. Alright, well, it looks like we smashed our meeting here. Maybe this guy's leaving out. I doubt it. He probably just pulled in. I don't have that kind of luck. Not in this town. Okay, Chevys, here we go. So we got a shaded spot. So how about that? Flip that around and say hi to everybody. Let's get the windows down here. Alright, so we got Buttercup, how you doing? Yeah, I don't like anything in my spaghetti. Hey Nick. Super Cereal, how you doing? Callie, oh, good to see you. We got Angus Kisses, the one and the only doctor. How you doing? How's it going, doctor? Always thankful. Yeah, well, it makes it easy for moderators. Hey, Alan. In case somebody posts some vicious things on here. What's up, Panji? How you doing? Where are we gonna park? We found a spot. Very comfortable right here. Hey Classic, how are you? Alan Gentry, good to see you. All right, well, let's just relax under the tree a bit. So how is everybody doing today? We're gonna have spaghetti. I don't know, Bert's got some kind of pasta. He said it's like shells or something. I just call it Sketti, but it's gonna be all right. I like these infinities are kind of nice, but you don't see many infinities around. Ronnie, I hope you're doing well today. Couldn't be more beautiful day. It's just really nice out. It's about 80 degrees. Nobody's meat is broiling. Everybody's on a nice slow cook. A little bit of a breeze, but power was out 24 hours in Texas. Well, you guys had some kind of tornado thing, right? All over the area. Keep an eye on this thing. Put that right in a high vis spot right there. My daughter used to say Sketti when she was little. Is that Carrie class? How you doing, Carrie class? Yeah, so tornadoes are no joke. I was checking on Missy Jen today. Keep juicing up that phone. Yeah, exactly. Grid is weak if you ask me. Well, look at how much new business they're trying to accommodate down in Texas. They want to build all of these data centers for the cloud, so nobody really has a computer anymore. Everything is done in the cloud. I had Infinity, highly recommend not buying one. Yes, she is. Yep. Yeah, she's doing good. I just had to check it. Yeah, it's just the grid is going to be taxed, and it's not getting any cooler in summer in Texas, so people are going to broil there. And then if you have the high humidity near the Gulf coming in, Brownsville, Galveston, all those places, people are literally just sweating their sacks off down there. I'm in Southwest Wichita. I saw today fly by earlier. I saw Toto. Saw that fly right by. Tornadoes are no joke. This guy's cutting up his cocaine. Yeah, it's no joke. Yes, everybody take care. But they have so much business moving down there, and I don't know what rates are in Texas. I don't know if they're under pressure for the Texas Utility Commission to raise rates. What up, liberals from California? What's up, 007? What's going on? I have to give a thought and a prayer for our former president. Has come down with a very aggressive case of prostate cancer. President Biden, I wish you all the best. It's probably very aggressive at that age, so not really sure. I don't want to make any guesswork or anything like that, but I do wish the president well. Yeah, we all feel bad about that. I was very disheartened to see that today because I was just, as you guys know, I was looking forward to encouraging the president to spend time at Rehoboth and just relax. And now it looks like there's going to be a summer of medical stuff that he's going to have to deal with. Yeah. Oh, it's in his bones, and that's not good. I was in the East Bay, Bethel, RBJ, and the dog and I drove here. In his bones, that's no good. Once it's in your bones, that's pretty much the end of the line. So I guess he just as well that he didn't win the presidency, or he would have to contend with all this medical stuff when he's trying to serve. Same thing my dad, after they removed it, it went to his brain. Yes, he had other cancers too. I miss working with Instacart in California. Do they even have that? We might be able to pick a few loquats here. But usually these Asians come around and grab the low-hanging ones. Hello, June. So shout out to President Biden and your wife, Jilly Bean. I hope everything turns out okay. Yeah, I don't know. I hate to say he'll be gone by about August, if that's the case. August, September. But you never know, miracles can happen. Something magic happens on your radio. You make the magic happen. Yeah, my mom went of ovarian cancer. That was pretty fast. Hard to believe that was 25 years ago. Oh, boy. I'm glad she didn't live to see the state of shit these days. Didn't see 9/11. Looking at all these loquats. Let's see. They removed him 3 years later. He got diagnosed and the lungs from asbestos. That's what got my grandfather his lung cancer. Was changing brake shoes on the in the Washington Naval Yard during the late 30s and into the war years. Who knew? I mean, it's amazing the way we were kids ramming each other's heads into the fans and using asbestos pipe coverings for baseball bats. Yeah, that's good. That's very important. We need to do that. We always need to make sure we always make sure to leave that we're on a high note with people. We would never want to be in a position where we say, oh, I wish I treated that person better, or I wish I hadn't said this or said that. I mean, it's hard to undo that stuff. And then you have the worm that never dies in your mind. It always reminds you constantly of, So be kind, rewind. Be kind, rewind. Hey, how you doing, Sally Mae? Nice to see you. It's always a pleasure to see Sally Mae in the chat. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking a solid week off for a sabbatical. Son of a... Can you imagine? I'm going to be doing live streams in 120-degree heat in Vegas, and it's just going to be all kinds of battery troubles. Oof. She just blew that all over the windshield. Oof. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking about it. I could use like a week vacay, but I'm gonna get through my surgery and then I'll decide. Because I want you all around because I'm not gonna be able to do a lot of stuff except just bullshit and hang out. So, surgery is on Thursday. Yeah, they've accelerated the cat. They're gonna see the cat on Tuesday instead of Wednesday. So that's cool. They're gonna take him in the morning. Visit chair, no, I got too much work to do at home. I've got to wrap up this book. This thing's really bothering me. I made good headway today. I just chopped a lot of stuff today. I got a lot more work to do. I'm performing brain surgery there, but that's good. It's getting done. Hey, happy face, what's going on? Get a iPad case. Dell's an iPad, eh? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm calling tomorrow. Yeah, I've been taking a break. I've missed 4 days in almost 13 and a half years. That's a long time. Take 365 times 13.5 and then subtract 4 days. Is it 5,000 days? Okay, the woman's wiping off the windshield on the inside where she sneezed, and she spread it all over. Hey, okay, D. All right, D. Nice. Take care. I got chocolate ice cream today. Yeah, I like chocolate ice cream. It's just if you go buy ice cream here, it is so expensive now. You know, $6, $8. I was over. What was it? I was at the Foster Freeze, right? And I picked up a regular size cone. I made it a dip. It was like $6. Thing was this big. Got me good. Do you have a great value in your Walmart? I don't know. I haven't been in a Walmart in a long time. Hey, for real. $4. Yeah, I'm not into that. I'm an opportunist. If I saw the little peppermint, the ice cream with the little red and green chips in it, real peppermint, yeah, I might get it. Or maybe Fudgy the Whale. Come to your Carvel ice cream store and ask for Fudgy the Whale. What else we got? I think it's a pretty quiet week coming up. I've got allergy shot tomorrow. We've got the cat Tuesday. And then I think I'll be finishing up the water line work out back. I'll probably be removing all the wire from the back planter boxes. Maybe conditioning that a little bit. I don't know. It's never too late here. The growing season here goes all the way through November, so I still might put some marigold or something back there. People are so mad because the light's not working. They just want to smash things. I need weed. I haven't been in a Walmart in so long. Ice cream topped in whipped cream, chocolate syrup. I really enjoy the whipped cream. I have a can of whipped cream in my refrigerator. It's been there for 2 years. Never even opened. I think Janet brought it up when she was doing something, and it's just still there. Just once in a while is good. Once a rarity. It's like I make a coconut maybe once, twice a year. Coconut cake. I love coconut ice cream, though. Especially toasted coconut. Like the Good Humor bars, they were good. Any reason you don't go to Walmart? Not particularly. I just think the one in Roner Park down here is really ghetto. And the selection is not that much. And the one up in Windsor, yeah, I don't go up to Windsor that often. Guy's tucking his junk in. I would like to use some peaches to make a 8x8 cobbler. 8x8's a good size. Cobbler's not really super high calorie. It's pretty much just a lot of fruit, a little bit of batter. Like to put some pecans in that or some almonds. Just a small one. You finished all your peaches? No, I haven't. I haven't, Mohan. I have not. So we're going to be making some peach things coming. I got a very light harvest. I don't know. It was something like the rains just came. Must have just come in at the worst time. Because I had a zillion apple blossoms. I had a zillion plums. And just hardly anything now. And they were talking about how the California cherry crop is going to be 50% lower because of the rain that came in. That's all right, because I cut the trees back very severely last year. So if they maintain a low shape, that's fine. Hey, let your light shine. How you doing, babe? My grandmother made the best because she used to make blackberry cobblers. Just spent a day in Boulder City. What did you think about it? Is that your first visit in, or you been there before? Let your light shine. What a great town. Yeah, it's just a great place to hang out. I was able to do an overnight at the Boulder Hotel there. That's real nice. This year I'm going up 95 back up to Tonopah and Goldfield. I don't think they ever got that Goldfield Hotel going again. checked at the pit stop and flagged all the sculptures and murals. Yeah, they have the Fox barbecues real good there too. They have a really snapping brisket. I hope to get down there in July. I won't be going out to Hoover until the November or December trip. There a few times. Yeah, I enjoy Boulder City a lot. It's laid back, it's pretty clean, there's not a lot of bums. Parks are beautiful. Do you make the guy? Dillinger and Coffee Cup is good as well, yeah. They also have a couple antique shops that are fun. There's one across the street from the hotel there, the historic Boulder Hotel. Yeah, the Boulder Bowl and the theater there. They have a lot of interesting shops, but they're really very few are open except on weekends. And we ate at Cornish pasty, which was good, but we ate too late. They ran out of the chicken pasty. I wish I could reproduce that recipe for. I've made pasties before, but it wasn't as good as that. Oh, they were remodeling the theater today. Wow. I didn't even know that theater was still in business. Plus, yeah, I guess I did. They have, looks like a 1930s arts district. Yeah, it'd be interesting if they reopen. You know what's nice about Boulder? If you're not into gambling and all that, you just want a nice place to retire where it's sunny like 330 days of the year. And you don't want a lot of mucking around with traffic and alcohol and people drunk. And it's a nice little town for peace and quiet. Yeah, I hate that greenery and trees, but I'm just saying if you like quiet, which I hate myself. I like a lot of action and noise. But if you like that, that's a beautiful thing to be, is right there. I crave the action. Bring the action. Do you ever sometimes look at something, it's like, oh, wow, hey, Corkster, it's just too green. I have a corned beef and tomato pasty recipe my mom had. Oh, I got to go back to that. I got to do a review of that place that Mary Ellen and Sam took me to. I can't wait to see them. I want to do a full review there. Wow, that bread was good. I got the double baked rye bread for pastrami. Whoa. And it came with it was a soup and sandwich combo. You got half a sandwich and then you got the soup, and that matzo ball soup. Wow, Boy, was that good. I think it was every bit as good as Green Boys in the New York Greenberg's Deli down there. I don't like corned beef as much as I like pastrami. There's just something about the spicing combo, and corned beef gives me a little touch of the wind. But the beautiful thing about Vegas is they're always reopening new places, always new stuff coming on board. Especially down in like the Southwest, you have the El Dorado that opened, which is good. I don't know if you ate there and Let Your Light Shine. I think you did a review there. And I think the food is pretty reasonable. I like pastrami, provolone, red onions, and carrots, sourdough sauce. I put coffee on hold for a few days. I don't know if I am going to make it more than a day. Well, I'm drinking yours for you, Jen. How you doing, Shimei? I'm not giving up nothing. So I think Simba's doing a little better today. Now we're on a. The good thing is Simba's collar. I stapled that thing on Friday night, and that's pretty much stayed in position. That means the cat can't lick the. That's probably what caused the abscess anyway. So Tuesday morning early, guys. Please take a second to please tap the like button to like up the stream. It's very appreciated. There's a lot of hippies around today. I got a tie-dye headache. It's so sad to see what the liberals did to California. You know, 007, I just don't know what to say about that. It's a state that's out over the tips of its skis way too much. And now I think Newsom's probably glad he's looking at the end of his governance in California. Hey Sass Green, what's going on? Smell the cheers again. Chicken on smoker, almost done, smells awesome. I was gonna buy one there, but I think I'm gonna buy 1 ounce of gold maple instead. Well, we've got that whole nonsense about the debt being downgraded. That's put a good fire under gold and silver tonight. But I just stock futures are down, but I don't think it's going to affect them, and I think they'll chew right through that tomorrow. What's going to really turn the tide when we start getting the quarterly report for the deficits on a rolling basis per quarter. There's no doubt that people around the world are getting concerned. China has now slipped behind the UK as the number 3 holder of U.S. debt. And I couldn't even believe who was number 4. You guys would never imagine who's number 4. You could never, it just blew me away who number 4 was. We have to come up with a lot of money this year. Yes, we do. And next year. Not Japan. Japan is number 1. UK's number 2. China's number 3. The 4th one really shocked me. Used as monetary weapon. Yeah, it can be, but the Chinese are smart. They're not going to shoot themselves in the foot. They'll just gradually take advantage. Nope, not Israel. They'll take advantage of the strength and just unload. I hate the idea of our own Federal Reserve in there buying our own debt. Well, I'll tell you, Shimei, according to the article I read, which shocked me, probably just because of their private banking, is the Cayman Islands down there. Is number 4, which shocked me. But then when you think of all the offshore private banking and stuff, Cayman Islands, Jersey, Guernsey, all these places we used to stuff money for rich people in Hong Kong and these offshore places. Cayman Islands, Cook Islands. Yeah, Cayman Islands. There's a lot of people that just deal with securities through their Cayman Island post office box. It's pretty wild. I feel like I'm still recovering from Friday night. Hey, Carol. All that, you get on a certain schedule. Something like that just really trips you up. How you doing, Joni? Hey, champ, what's going on? Big strikes. Oh, big smiles, everyone. Is the Canadian Postal Service on strike? We want more money. I'd like to see Shimei out there with a picket sign. SEIU. Let's see, I know your trains are on strike. I started college in KC, Missouri. Yeah, they just had that bad weather, didn't they? Yeah, Carol, it's doing okay. I'm doing all right. It's just Sunday night. Hey, how you doing, Judy? Sunday's going muy bien. I feel a little better about my book today than I did yesterday. I felt, boy, when I put that thing all together, it was 1,000 pages. I'm like, this bad boy needs to go on a diet. Then I thought, well, I'll write another book. It'll just be a follow-on. A lot of literary agents like that. They always say, is this the only thing you're ever going to write, or do you plan on doing? I got another one right here. Wow. You're okay. What'd you say your name was again? Roosevelt. Don't forget it. I used to pick at every CWA, Communication Workers of America. I've been in the CWA, the Teamsters. There aren't enough letters for all the unions I've been in. My shop steward was a Teamsters one was a dick. Yeah, it's weird that the Communication Workers of America would be in there instead of the Select Employees International Union. Try fruits and greens. Yeah, green things are kind of a scarcity in our operation. Meaning vegetables. Tried some mustard greens. How's the festival, Mustard Yellow at Kingsburg? Was it still rocking it out today? Little Sweden. Definitely one of the coolest towns in the Central Valley down there. Merced. When our current union contract expires, that's cool. You can give me old Fongula. You can put the Maloik on them. It was great ended today. Now I have to clean it up Monday. I wouldn't know what kind of Swedish foods they have down there. I don't want to eat no lutefisk. Basically a fish that's in, what the hell you call it? Alkaline. Yeah, I just wouldn't eat it. I wouldn't enjoy it. The old evil eye. They put the Maloik on them in Italy. Okay, our afternoon breeze is picking up. I hate this humidity. The worst June, wow, you could be in Las Vegas when they have that monsoon or Hong Kong. Ooh. Those big fat puffy clouds are hanging around. And the humidity is just sky high. And it's 110 degrees with the humidity and you're just like dying. Do you think it would be worthwhile watching, what does that say? If I visited San Diego, what does that mean, Nick? And just talk to me as if you're talking to a child. Whale watching, man. I'd rather get my sack torn off. Is that what it is? Oh, whale watching. Oh, okay. Man, I don't want to disturb your chakra. I don't know. I'd rather go great white shark hunting. Take a couple blubbery dead sea lions and throw them overboard and watch what happens. So your metal detecting was cut short by, yeah, the woman she works as a hairstylist And she busted my chakra right there. She's like, does Kevin know you're there? And I'm like, who's Kevin? She said, wait a minute, I'll deal with you. She put the window down. It's tough. It's tough, June. I'm not looking forward to it at all. This was a very difficult surgery, and I'm still in a lot of pain here. Trains are on strike yesterday. Yeah, Mary, I don't know. Yeah, people that sit up there on Bodega Head, way up above, and they look for whales out there. They're watching whales. I was kind of flipping a coin, June, whether I would do the second surgery or not. But then I wake up in that pain, and I'm like, I just got to get it done. I'll feel good when it's over. But I hate pre-surgery waiting. I just want to get in there, get that goo injected to get the pain, and then just have them with the scissors, the little garden shears clipping away the bone. Click, 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 click. And then sewing that bad boy up again. And then let the festivities begin. Yeah, I'm not real glad I'm getting it done. I'll be glad next Sunday. It's just I had a really bad PTSD, the amount of pain that flamed me that night I had it done. I don't see anything. I can just hear it, June, and you can hear the bone being clipped away. And they split that thing like a tuna fish. And then he gets in there. Yeah, I know it makes it harder. And then he's like, here we go. And you get those little garden clippers and you hear that bone. You feel that bone clipping. Oh, let me tell you, Mary, I'm so ready. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, bam! 800 mg ibuprofen at your duty, at your service. Hey Aquarius, this is the dawning of the age of aquariums, the age of Aquaria. I bought some angel fish, guppies and swordtails abounding, all kinds of weird looking catfish. I want to go back to that place that had that wonderful Jewish deli. If we had one of them up here. So good. Bagel Mania or whatever it is, from one of my favorite movies. Well, Callie Mo, I mean, it's I mean, you're wide awake. He's trying to distract you. And then we're slapping skin. You know, we're talking about sports and all this. And you click. You're kind of jumping a little bit. And the next clipped off the next bit of bone. And you're kind of curious. It's like, you think I could see what that bone maybe looks like? And yes, no, I guess not. And then there's just blood, and they put this donut on your arm, so it's like a tourniquet, so you don't get any blood down there. So you're not bleeding out like a stuck pig. I do got to stop and get some good bandages. Bush Light update. The Bush Light NASCAR is starting third in the All-Star race. There we go, Corkster. The #1 race team in the world. I like to look at everything. I think I'm going to donate some plasma this time in Vegas. See what all the hubbub's about. I'll go down with Mikey. When the goo is in the 7-Eleven and your scrotum aligns with Mars, then sex will guide the planets and pain will rule the stars. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarium. Do 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 Aquarium. Terrible flashback memories. I put completely under, strapped down, lay me on that brother, but that's the way to do it. This whole surgical procedure takes about 10 minutes. This guy's probably done thousands of these things. It's just like, you know, he did Don Shula as the former coach of the Miami Dolphins. This guy knows what he's doing. But damn, is it pain? There's too many nerves in the hand. Just wanted to say, oh, it's no problem, it's easy. And then you're like, oh, shoot, you must have been on some good drugs. Drugstores are so bad now, their inventory's so bad, like CVS, terrible, Rite Aid, gone tits up. The age of Aquarius. Hello, Amanda Hug and Kiss. Hello, Mrs. Leutner. Drugstores are going away. But I need to get some bandages. I need to make damn sure, man. This thing is really ugly underneath here. It ain't no beauty contest, but chicks love that. They like to see, like the boxer. They want to see a boy who can take it out there. I guess I'll look around. Maybe I'll be at Kaiser tomorrow for my next allergy brouhaha. Maybe I'll go, if I remembered, I'll look around the pharmacies right down on the right on the first floor. The office is on the second floor. See if maybe they sell some Band-Aids. I don't know. I don't know. I might try. There might be a Walgreens out by the Safeway on Mendocino. I know. I don't know whether there was a Rite Aids. Something out there. Hey, Robert. But I've noticed that Walgreens is more and more depleted. Like I like to use foot powder. I like to use Gold Bond. And because I do a lot of walking. And CVS has a nice knockoff brand, but they're always like the tiny little. And then they have vitamins like buy one, get one for free. And it's only like one ever on the shelf. So that CVS next to the Oliver's is terrible. I know. Isn't that sad? This is why we can't have nice things anymore. This is another reason why retailing has to disappear. Wait till they start robbing restaurants. Start doing Sopranos level shit. Give me your watch. Put your watch and phone in here. Big old piece of fruit came down. Yeah, delivery trucks getting robbed, trains getting broken into. People are just savages. Consternation, grab your sack and have a celebration, aquarium. You keep showing that coffee and I won't last one day. Man, what's the point of giving up coffee, June? I mean, it's literally, I don't have a lot of luxuries in my life, but that cup of coffee is it. Oh, that feels so good. Don't even chase the robbers. Where's Chuck Bronson? Just remember, June, civilization is always 90% dependent on people policing themselves. When that goes, there's no policing force on planet Earth that can keep up with that. Then you run down the street, it's like, oh shit, there's a cop carrying a big screen TV himself. Yeah, I saw that Buttercup baby. I saw that late last night. I'm like, these poor Mexicans, when you have these tall ships, they used to come into Baltimore. You have all the sailors standing up on the mast and the mizzen mast and the cross beams. So 2 of them died. It's just others fell in. It's terrible. Sounded like it was Was it very windy in New York City last night, Shimei, or in New Jersey? I know down in Las Vegas they had to cut short the Electric Daisy Carnival because of the wind down there in Las Vegas. Where was your generator, in your truck camper, or was it in the hillbilly estates there? I don't know. No, I think it was a training vessel. I think it's like a training ship. Mexican Navy Coast Guard. In the estate, they busted out the windows, and the sheriff knows who it was. It's probably his nephew. I don't know why in the hell you hang around there, Joni. You ought to get up to Chicago or something. Get up to Kansas City. They don't, but they have Quicama or whatever is the name of the ship. It's for the Mexican Navy, for the guys in Naval Academy equivalent. They go out on those ships. And they sail them. Yeah, they like to be festive. It's like it's a tall ship. You like to have it festooned with all the lights and accoutrement. And I don't know whether it doesn't have an inboard engine. It didn't look like they were under full sail. It looked like all their sails were furled. It happens. Luckily, it's not something that's going to damage the Brooklyn Bridge. It's not like the Baltimore Harbor Bridge that just went down. How you doing, Lurker? I remember when Goldie Khan sent me that video overnight. I woke up in the morning. I see this text message from her. WTF? I click on this thing. I'm watching this whole thing. Oh man, I was like, what the hell is that? Johnny. I'm not sure what that means. The word shortage is always connected to a lie. I guess we'll have to take an hour to decipher that. Shift. Here we go. I didn't know Joni was working on the hillbilly estates there, because the tree fell into it and all that. My CVS here is terribly short of product. The Rite Aid, I don't even go into the Rite anymore. They're going tits up. I don't even bother going in there. They put Rite Aid on a COD basis. Cash on the barrelhead, baby. I'm not sure if my allergy, I'm not sure if my allergy pills are working or not. I mean, my shots, I think maybe they are a little bit. But we're having come up, I think we got another week until the real allergy season kicks in and starts busting you up. Yeah, well, somebody wrote the population bomb in 1968. There's more bullshit predictions. Well, Walmart's just going to quietly just start sneaking up prices, despite what President Trump says. If you think they're going to eat that, and the people are going to eat the bird. Yeah, they told me a year. Yeah, good deal, Shimei. The same thing today, they're not going to eat that. What company's going to eat that? No company's going to eat that. Plus, there's not many deals coming, which the frustration level is going to start building now. The president's going to start busting people up. Our Rite Aid is a joke. I don't know what they're going to do with the building. It'll probably just be another burn down. I have no idea how these stores on this street stay open. I know construction is way down here. We only have one major project in the city now. We used to always have 8 or 9 going on at once. That's the Mexican village over in my area. Busting it up. Is Amanda hugging kids here? Here they've been going up every week for certain things. I don't know. I don't really step in. Yeah, embrace the entropy. I call it Dr. Frankenstein. I call it the centrifugal force of entropy. It just starts tearing the machine, tearing the whole thing apart. It's like we had this fan in the church in Las Vegas, and the thing's like. Things whipping around, right? Nobody could figure out what's wrong. They had to put up with that for like 2 weeks. I get down there, and it's because one of the screws had fallen out of one of the fan blades, which caused the whole thing to kind of go out of kilter a little bit. Oh, CVS is hiring. People have just, I guess, been bailing out. That's the shit winds blowing. It all comes down to interest rates, Dr. Frankenstein. It all comes down to the cost of money, doesn't it? Especially in a economy that is very addicted to cheap money. That's what it all comes down to. Once you cross that 5% 10-year, then all of a sudden the yellow lights, ding, 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 the cross arms start coming down. And when you hit that 6%, bam! Starts busting you up. Yeah. Gee, Mr. Leahy, why do you have all the piss jugs in the tree? I miss that. Man, I love Trailer Park Boys. I love Breaking Bad. It was a cold spring on Walton's Mountain that year. My father was still out of work, and the depression was still lingering. John Boy, yeah, Trailer Park Boys is outstanding. I'm just sorry Mr. Leahy's gone. Dang. Amanda Huggins, oh, your whole place is like Trailer Park Boys. There's blackbirds stumbling around. It's a wonder you haven't lit yourselves on fire there. Yeah, Breaking Bad was just, the character development in Breaking Bad was tremendous. That was the thing about Breaking Bad. It was the same thing that made The Sopranos good. Careful casting. That was it. Amanda Huggins said, I'm surprised nobody's burned down anything. Every night I'm glad that Shine Shack is a distance away from a good 25 feet away. A good 25 feet away from the house. Waiting for that one fire to just wipe it out. We're so fire safety conscious. I can't have everyone with substance abuse issues in my life. Who made fun of it? I didn't make fun of it. I'm saying if you know that the sheriff, if the sheriff knows who took it, why don't you get it back? I'm not making fun of it. I haven't seen any update video. I thought you walked away from that place because it couldn't be secured. You were talking about getting a dog? My parents were always 10 years older than my friends, so everybody was raised. The only video I just see is doing soup bean videos. I haven't seen any update on that. I haven't seen any update on the house. You got to be less sensitive. I call my own place a hillbilly place. It's all in the spirit of good fun here. But the real advice was to get the hell out of that area. I mean, I don't think you're going to ever have anything that's decent with people breaking in and stealing shit all the time. They even busted they even busted out a window to get in. Until you can secure that, then it's just a losing proposition. What's raised me also when my dad was there, but he was in a lot. I could just go to sleep here. Don't hit my van. Yeah, I didn't mean anything by it, Joni. I apologize. I thought we were just joking around a little bit. But if the sheriff knows who did it, then it's incumbent on him to go recover your property. And I'm glad that you're going to sell it. You don't need the headache. You put money into that thing, people are just going to steal it, and I don't want to see you lose the money. Best thing to do is you got nice truck camper there, you do a lot of nice cooking and stuff like that, so it's like you don't need that headache in your life. I don't know what the distance of that place is from your mother's place to your cabin. I don't know. But people down there, I don't know, it's just a community that there's probably a lot of meth around. They wanted to have a great reset to digital money. I think it's a gold-backed currency. I think so. Well, I'm just telling you, Joni, I care about you a lot. I don't want to see people take advantage of you. And I call my own place a hillbilly place. Look, I've had people come up. I mean, Blackbird intercepted some bird that was trying to steal my bike. I've had people come up and take bags of cans off the back porch. I know what it's like. Well, it's probably a good idea to sell it and take your money and enjoy your camper van. You seem to really love that, and that's a good thing. But they also call people... Shit, I got relatives from Harlan County, Kentucky. Asheville, North Carolina, Harlan County, Kentucky. Emmitsburg, Maryland. Galway County in Ireland. I just hate that people they just come in and steal your shit, and the sheriff knows. And I know these boys are buying drugs with that shit. How's the employment situation down there in Richmond? Is it okay? I mean, is there a lot of drugs that are done down there? I know a lot of rural communities like out in Missouri. When I was in there, it was terrible how many people. Yeah, they would happen to it. Yeah, it's terrible. So you protect that camper van. It's nice. That's your real gold there. That's your real gold. Oh. That sheriff should ought to get your property back. He'll probably call you and tell you, I got your shit. I found the boys. Yeah, they was gonna sell it. Okay, Madison County. Yeah, is that a good county? I don't know. I know Lexington, I know Frankfurt, those areas up around Louisville. I just know in Missouri it's terrible out there. Out in the countryside, there's more meth operations, and the people never do a good job of making it. And they usually blow their house down. Corky, that's the whole Hatfields and McCoys thing. It all starts out with somebody making a comment about the way somebody looks in the family, and then it's on. Oh, your grandma looks like a toad in that painting. Oh, what did you say? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds, boy. And that's counties where the sheriffs don't really give a flying what's going on. So everybody's related to everybody else. I bought the house because, let's see, Danny doesn't. Oh, that's cool. Same thing, like I'll tell you, Joni, the same thing happens in Baltimore, same thing happens in Detroit. You get these pioneers that come into these neighborhoods like in Baltimore where it's just, man, your hair is just standing on end when you're just doing anything there. And you just live in dread when you see a gang of guys just, either walking down the street or something like that. And you're going to restore one of these dollar homes. And they're looking at you like they're just licking their chops because you're what's for dinner. You are the other white meat. And you put your water heaters in, you start running your copper, your new electrical. Damn, you come back the next day. Doors kicked in. You got 6 people living inside. Everything's stripped out. And there's a badass Doberman there. Yeah, that's good. Well, is it illegal to live off grid? I don't know. Pay in his service. Yeah, that's terrible. They ripped off Joni's It's just, you just got to abandon ship, Doctor. It's untenable. The situation in some neighborhoods, it's untenable. Everybody's got their eye on you. They're waiting they're looking at the other guy. They're wondering, oh, I wonder if this guy's going to make the leap tonight. They're looking at that person. Plus, they just don't like you. I have the little truck camper and the big one. Which one is the big one? Always go for more room, in my opinion. Oh, thievery. That's why I don't want to own anything in life. I don't want to have anything. It's just, I just want to be the hell out of it. I don't want to be a target. Yeah, they mess with the tractor down the road. It's just, they really want Smith and Wesson. Yeah, that's assuming that you're on site. Imagine though, like Joni, you're working a job and you're gradually, I thought Joni had walked away from the property before because Joni was talking about, I just can't keep it locked up. the tree fell down in it, and it just seemed like some issues. So I'm surprised to hear that that's what surprised me today, because I haven't seen any video updates or anything. And you can't be there all the time. You just cannot be there all the time. And people know your schedule. They know when you're not going to be around. And what can you do in that situation? Well, you say you gotta get a big dog on the property. I guess you could do that, but that dog needs upkeep and maintenance. That dog's got to be fed. That dog's got to be taken care of. That's what I mean by untenable. That's why a lot of Baltimore City is the wreck that it is today, because it's untenable. It's undoable. You'll be lucky if you don't lose your life. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened, Joni. And I'm sorry I made light of it. I was just joking around about that. My place ain't no Beverly Hills, my own. But I'm just saying, it's really bad when people come on your property and we've been violated a lot of times at the Rancho. I've put a lot into it, Carrie Glass. If you look at the videos, what the Rancho looked like when I first moved there, you'll see it's nothing like it was. It was disheartening. But you have to have the vision to see what a place could be. And I'm going to be honest with you, I've done the bare minimum the last 2 years, because I've been really engaged in writing, really engaged in charitable work, which I love. But when I finish all this writing, I'm going to be turning my attention to really doing some simple, nice things to make it better. And I'm going to really work hard at downsizing a lot. Yeah, thank you. Hey, Chef. I'd like to, if I could get a cheap ticket, I would go back to Chicago. I'd go to Kansas City first, and then hop over to Chicago. This is one reason I'm happy to have Blackbird on the property. As problematic as that is at times, there's just signs of life around, so that's very important. Very important. I love Chicago. I love Kansas City too. Denver, Colorado just got too overcrowded. Too damn many people. Nice, Chef. Too many people. I was sad that big mansion burned down. That down in Louisiana there. Yeah, he keeps an eye on stuff. It's signs of life. He brings the mail in, brings in packages. He's kind to me. I work around the foibles and the shortcomings just like people work around mine. Walked out and there was a black bag on my porch with my gun. The interrogation from the police was horrific. Wow. It's nice and comfortable now. What do we got? 82. Yeah, it's never fun to be have something stolen. I have a generator, it's leaking. I got a fuel line leaking somewhere in it. I just push it aside for a while. Yeah, it's not safe, so I don't want to have anything. I don't want to own anything anyway. I want to get down to about 4 vintage audio units. Luckily in my neighborhood, it's just little petty crimes of opportunity because nobody imagines that anybody has anything there. So nobody's going to bust into somebody's house unless they know they're dealing drugs or have a lot of cash and weapons. Drug dealers, there's no interest. Generator's like a $2,000 item these days. Yeah, Cindy Russo gave me some sourdough starter. But for a good starter, you have to be able to babysit it, and I don't like being a hostage to having to feed it. Yeah, I have my generator. I got to fix the fuel leak. Uh, One good thing here, though, the more power lines they buried, the less chance of another huge fire. That's the good news. Yeah, I might sell. I want to get this Gerson 1911 9mm, and they sold out. I was like, oh man. Soon as those words tariffs came out, the whole Palmetto Arms site was wiped out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Doctor. They'll go ape shit. But expecting somebody to come in and manufacture is, I don't know, like just things like bowls and plates and They can produce a dinner plate for 10 cents in China, 15 cents. We'd have to have some kind of productivity with robotics to be able to do that. You got to move a lot of material. Manufacturing will be very slow to come back because of environmental protesters, EPA regulations, zoning regulations. A lot of these businesses can't even hire people now, lack of labor. Can you imagine radio manufacturing coming back? I'm not saying with AI it's very possible. Your design stages and all that, but manufacturing, you have to have all the supporting electronic parts. All that shit went offshore 30 years ago. Yeah, I think the bigger camper, the more I never heard anybody ever say they had too much room in any of the RVs I had or camper vans. But I've heard a lot of people always say, I wish I didn't have so little room. It will take many years for, it's got to be a natural development. The economics have to make sense. And I think to myself, the example I use is somebody's going to manufacture dinner plates. They're going to have the raw materials, the transportation network to get that in, the mixing machinery, the process equipment. It's a hell of a job. That's perfect then, Joni. That's the one you want. Do a little fix up on your other one and get a good price for it. Don't be eager to let it go. Same old thing from this fish. I don't even, who in the hell are you talking to, Ramsey? You come in like you're so mentally disheveled. Why don't you just take the night off, go sit in your lazy boy chair and just suck your thumb till you go to bed? What did Hug and Kiss say? You're close to a timeout. The big one was struck down. I'm scared of what could happen. Oh yeah, get it the hell out of there. I would be with you. I would not. Hell, now you got more reason of all. But the property seems untenable. So you're on probationary warning, Hug and Kiss. Hey Josh, how you doing? Yes, I'm very upset. That little side made a little extra room. Yeah, nice. The slides are nice. I really like the Lance camper vans. They're my favorite. They're so well built. The only way we'll ever compete manufacturing wise is and be able to put a cost of a product in front of people similar to what they're paying now is with tremendous amounts of capital outlay. Very little very little human input. Yeah, Arctic Fox is nice too. That's another nice one. Well, Clary Class, the knowledge-based industries are taking a hit now. Architecture, design, engineering, all that stuff can just be put into a computer and just spit out. But you still need somebody to change the wax ring on your toilet. What's up, Mr. Bezos? How are you, sir? Getting ready for your wedding over there? That's wrong, Carrie Class. The market has the exact amount of plumbers it needs. It's what you call one of the regulated trades. You have to go through an apprenticeship program, same as electricians. Yeah, that wedding, Mr. Bezos. Not true. Same reason lawyers advertise. I've never met a plumber that struggled in my life. And I've known shitloads of them. I've known drywallers that struggled, framers. But not plumbers. Not true. The advertising keeps the flow going. So I don't know what you've been smoking there. You're just a bundle of contradictions. Just like HVAC work. Sometimes you just have to deal with shit. You getting ready to take your bride, Mr. Bezos? I saw a picture of the bachelorette party. They were all, even Katy Perry was there, and they're ready to ride her out of Vegas on a rail down there. You would pay a high price to have a plumber at your house in an hour. And I doubt you would get one tonight unless it was a super high price. Yeah, congratulations to yourself. I don't know if he's happy. At least Lauren Sanchez didn't make a horse's patoot out of herself on that, whatever, deep blue or blue jeans or whatever the hell they were on. That low orbit. There's some trickiness with plumbing and venting and running lines and stacks. And it's a lot of things people don't want to do. They don't want to handle something that handles their waste. I watch all the news. I read, check all the newspapers. New York Times, South China Morning Post, People's Daily, LA Times, CNN, MSNBC, Reuters, Bloomberg, Fox. I check them all. I don't filter anything. I want to hear it all. I watch everything. I don't filter anything out. Join leave, joining company. I have no idea what the hell that means. I will shout out again the best to the president. My prayers for your undergoing your treatment of a very aggressive prostate cancer. I'm a little saddened by that today. Hey Randy, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Do 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 do. Grasshoppers. I don't think the president will be around too much longer. Yeah, we know what's happening now, and we know it's coming. Just keep your eye on that 10-year note. It tells you all you need to know. Yeah, I wish he could have enjoyed his retirement too, but it doesn't look like that's in the cards. That was my wish. Bike boy. Oh, what a beautiful night. It's my favorite time of the day. 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I like early morning. In the morning, I see just that hint of light, that little pink from the sun coming up. Little bit of golden yellow on the corner and reddish on the corner of the window slats. I don't have curtains or anything, but it's really nice to see. Things just seem to calm down. They get quiet. And Sunday night on the Rancho is the quietest night of all. Good to hear from Cali. A day without disaster. The day is young. I went to bed, checked in on the news the last time. Here's this Mexican tall ship. I'm like, what the hell, man? Going right into the knocking the mast off. These poor guys are standing on their cross latchings. They're flying off. What a way to end the night. I said, boy, this just doesn't get any better than this, right? It's like that bridges are naturally attracting these days. Next, we're going to have an aircraft carrier take out the Chesapeake Bay Bridge or something. We'll all be driving up to Delaware and down again to get to Ocean City. Yeah, it's one of the standard tall ships of the world that travels a lot. It trains young people in the Mexican Naval Academy. Lost a lot of people injured and 2 people killed, but the damage to the ship is not that big a deal. Yeah, it looked like it was very windy, but the sails were furled. There was no, but still there's a lot of the side of the ships, amidships, that still gathers a lot of wind, and the wind can push it. Yeah, the lights were beautiful, weren't they, Seal? They were just all fired up for for a good doodling night. And then bam, they got busted up. All of the tall ships are very beautiful. Baltimore, once a year, they have a festival. All the tall ships come in. But that was a hell of a way to end the night last night, looking at that. Yeah, Tall Ships Festival. There for hours. Getting a mic windy. Okay, I think the Crawdad Festival is over, whatever the hell they had here. Some kind of shindig. I got my eye on Amanda Hugginkiss. Let me tell you. You're on my radar now. You are on my radar screen. I don't think they've sold, I don't know if they've leased many of these apartments down here. Let's see. Open house, now leasing. Stewart Cannery at Railroad Square. I don't know how much they want for these babies. Studios, 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom apartment homes. Hi. Looks like they're done for the day. Man, I can't believe that's open now. Wow, there's a lot of time over there over the years. The Stewart Cannery at Railroad Square. Future site of something. I don't know what the hell it is. What does it say? Future site of... I don't know what the hell it says. It's a nice controlled garage. Looks like a secure place. Must be a pretty penny. There goes Cadillac boy. See, the festival's over. Everybody's... Oh, the damn thing is still closed, that road. What the hell? Get that crap packed up. Alright, there's the repo man, performance towing. Have you seen the repo man, the repo man, the repo man? Have you seen the repo man? Lives on Drury Lane. Everybody loves the repo man. They run out of their homes to greet the repo man. Who lives on Drury Lane? There's a mail truck running around. We can't even get our mail delivered on this Sunday, right? Wow, we. Hello. Paul Harvey, news and commentary. Brought to you by True Value Harvey. In every neighborhood, you'll find the True Value man. Now, Paul Harvey News. Hello, Americans. Stand by for news. That old community hospital here. Do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? I just think repo is so wild. You got to get it fast before you get busted up. What do we got here? We got Kama Sutra Kitchen. Is that what that is? I don't know what that one is. Some kind of Kama Sutra Bar and Grill. Haku Japanese. That's the only place I ever got authentic wasabi. The guy brought a wasabi root out. What's going on, Seal? How's your meat? And he upcharged me. Okay, we got the art house here. We got no idea what's going on over here. We don't understand the theme. I never see anybody around. I don't know what it is. It looks like maybe they just ran out of money. What's the theory here? What is the theory? Artsy fartsy house. Let's see what we got here. We got talk. What does it say? Vintage and modern collectibles. Oh, man. No, Robert. I'll give Hug and Kiss a pass on account of she's post-surgical. We'll just say that was a little bit of a accidental faux pas. As we go past the erstwhile failed furniture store, how is your meat? I would have thought they'd be forever getting rid of that junk over there. They just cleaned it all out. They just cleared it all out. You're welcome, Amanda Hug and Kiss. If nothing else, I'm always very generous of spirit. Let's see if we can find any. Let's see if we can metal detect like the Masonic Lodge up here. I think these boys have got it up for sale. Let's see. You just don't have many Masonites anymore. Let's see here. Let's check it out, Corky. We're in kind of an old neighborhood here. Where did I pass it? What the hell did I do? Did I lose it? Oh, gone. I think I missed it. All right. Let's get turned around here. We got this terrible park here. We got crows. Rose, froze, crows, anything goes. I'm Mr. Ray. I'm surprised Lee Hale doesn't remember Mr. Ray. Those commercials on Channel 45 just before Captain Chesapeake. So how did we miss the where the heck is it? How did we miss that? Let's see. Miss that thing? We're always looking for new ground that nobody's going to bother us. We were very invasive of private property last time, so of course we got stunned like a baby harpeel. Boom! Knocked right in the head. Knocked senseless. There's a lot of empty spots here. Where did this place go? I don't know where the hell it is. We got over it. We got the Ravens. Okay, so we don't know where the hell it is. Nobody knows nothing. This guy's sweeping concrete. Let's look down here. This is pretty wild looking right there. That's nice. This is Amanda Hug and Kiss territory right here. Big, beautiful. Could you imagine Amanda Hug and Kiss if I lived in this place? She couldn't say anything negative about it. Oh, I'm fine. I'm sure you'd find a way to trash it and make it very slummy that your neighbors would have to report you to the city. Thank you. I would be the cat's meow. That would lift my stock up dramatically. We got that big one over there. That would lift my stock dramatically. All right, go ahead, dude. There you go. Don't let me slow you down. Subaru boy. I love that second floor porch up there. I guess they had to put the plastic up so the kid wouldn't jump. I don't know. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Kelly. I forgot to put the name in the book again. There's that place they want to rebuild, this old church. I don't know quite what it is. Not sure. Living Roots Church. Growing healthy fur babies. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. Well, it happens. I mean, I'm always pleasantly surprised when something goes my way. Help us restore this historical building back to life. I haven't seen a lot forward progress. This is probably the lady and men's rooms here, which is kind of cool. Same with the Dodgers. It's all money, 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 money. I don't know why we can't find the lodge. Who knows? Bike boy. There's that Cadillac I love. Man, that's a good looking car. Wow. I just think the chicks would go nuts if I was in that thing. Hanging around. Yeah, I'm very healthy mentally. I'm very happy. Not like idiot level happy, like you worry about somebody could be institutionalized, but generally happy. Yeah, that's well said. Well balanced, one might say. Serious when it needs to be serious. Just don't know where the heck this place is. Is it over here? Such a quiet street. It's almost spooky quiet. This building, I've never seen these buildings occupied all the years I've been here. I guess the library's open. I don't know. I'm pretty happy, yeah. This thing's floating around like some fish head here. I don't know if we can get down here or not. We're gonna try, boys. We might have been ratted out here. It might be closed. There's the Russian River. We've got County Prides. I guess that's next month. In there. Looks like the Chinese place is closed down today. They give you a good shake there. I thought that was Blackbird walking along for a minute. It's awful quiet now. Looks like like the, oh, we got a reticulating, nothing like a blow up reticulating yellow thing to whet your appetite for a boba. I think this pawn shop's better than down here than the one on Santa Rosa Avenue. Bird has that nice level set with the carrying case. They were only going to give him $50 down there for it. These birds gave 75. Nice little fish around. No, I'm not planning. Blackbird and I had to stop at a couple pawn shops yesterday. Railroad Square took advantage of the weekend of the Rose Parade to have a antique fair over here. Everybody brought their junk. Their Junque. See if we can make the turn in time. Shit, we can't make it. Damn. It's like a full house at the Hyatt Regency, Amanda. Hug and kiss. Full house. Oh yes, I would be at the Hyatt. I would have all the accoutrements. Poor gal got kicked out of her place. She's been here a while. Get that full immersion effect, that's it. Get that full ejaculatory effect. This mitote is doing good over here. There's a lot of people in there. I'm waiting till the booze operation gets going. All these people turning in. I guess this guy's self-deported here. He used to have the taco truck. A lot of self-deportation. Those chickens used to be $6. They're $9.99 now. Those greasy chickens. Bike boy! I'd love to see these 45-year-old guys on these little kids' bikes. Makes my day. Oh, and then you have the beautiful Rancho. Oh, wow. Ding, diddling, diddly, do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Bird is probably shipwrecked. Let's see. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? It needs a man, dog, and kiss. It's landscaping design. First thing I would do is kick the tenant off the property. Then we have the basic pallet to take it from there. Oh, it would definitely be a repaint, probably new trim. Do you know the Muffinsky man? If Bird is wrecked, we're just going to have some... Okay, there's the pot. All right. He must be around somewhere. I'm back, Blackbird. I'm back, Blackbird.
Will be deployed rapidly to the Western Pacific to come to the aid
Blackbird.
of Taiwan. If the order comes to aid Taiwan and avoid that invasion.
Blackbird.
We're ready. Yes.
Well, I guess we're not going to be having that tonight. It's like sleepy time. Penny Regate. distributing in Jamaica. November of 2023. Close enough. Okay, let's hydrate and grab some nuts. Man, is it windy out tonight. I got Kitchen Stadium lashed down on the barbecue grill. So we're looking good. We're looking really good. Toss that it's just hitting its prime right now, Naomi. It's just hitting its prime. My son will be dipping behind that tree in a bit. I didn't even check the date on this. Uh, 8/30/22. They're really good. Best way to add peanuts. What a beautiful time and night. What a beautiful day. Texas Roadhouse brings you peanuts. Doesn't Five Guys have peanuts? A good old peanut bar. Peanut shells and sawdust. Corkscrews, the main drop. Magic. Magic. Magic went in to wake him up. Magic's always ready to eat. I don't know, I'm enjoying my cocktail time. I have to load up the fridge with more beer. It's Amanda Hogginkins' favorite part of the whole operation. I'm doing real good, Seal. I'm getting my second hand operation on Thursday. Oh man.
Is there anything like peanut time? Have to give Blackbird a second wake-up call.
How have you been, Seal?
Hard to see the screen with it so bright out.
Menu is pasta with sauce. We got some meat. We got big meat.
I got nut fever. Man, it's nice. I'm gonna fill up on peanuts. That's exactly what the hell I'm gonna do.
I got 2 more and that's it.
Delicious. Nice North Carolina peanut.
Let's empty this baby. I'll be right back.
He feels like he has no energy. He's just like,
Sure, if I put some ham down there, we'll gobble it.
that'd be nice. He's been eating.
Yeah, he's fine. It's just a recovery.
Okay, we got some
Walk
medicine.
around.
Where you come in? Look, we'll have extra sauce. We'll put both of these in there.
Wait your You have meat coming too.
Okay. Well, one of them then.
Just picking
Hi, Simba.
Get him on the ground a little bit after so I can feed him something.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Simba, hold on. Ooh, you got a little fight with me. No, it's right here on the jump. Did you eat it, Simba? Okay.
I'll get some ham.
What about his medicine? His pain medicine?
I don't know if he needs it. He doesn't look like he's in any pain.
I don't know. I think we should give it to him. He's just
It's
comfortable.
been a week, they said that a week at the most.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
I thought they said twice a day.
Yeah, they did.
But he just went through the thing, and the doctor said it was okay to give him that. We're going to give you some medicine. I don't know why he's blah.
Because he's just recovering. How many people you see dancing around the halls of hospitals after surgery?
As soon as he ate, then he woke up, but he didn't look good this morning. And he looks a little. Simba, it's okay. We're gonna give you some pain medicine. I'm sorry. Okay, so.
Okay, I'm going to sit him down. I'm going to give him some food.
I'm sorry, I'm relaxing. Okay. Rosie gonna feed you now. Okay, hold on. Oh, that looks much better, Simba. Okay, hold on, please. Hold on, I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, you look better. Oh, he has no fucking energy or something.
He just woke up. It's going to take him a minute to get his legs.
Yeah, he's been like this since the infection. I think it really...
You got knocked him out. It was an abscess. But it ain't worsening now.
It's getting better, but still, he's...
His suture line looks good. He hasn't been able to eat.
Yeah, it looks like the infection's gone and stuff, but he's a little... He's weak.
All right, let's give him something to eat.
Alright, so Rose's gonna give you something. We'll get you some more of that kitten stuff later. Over there. Whoa. Okay. Cutie pie? Okay. Oh, meow. Oh. Oh, what is it? Okay. Come on, Simba. You have to eat. I got him this kitten that he ate it. Oh, yeah. No.
Let him just walk around a little bit. He's in a stupor from sleeping. Let him tear into that ham a little bit. So which one? We'll use the Italian sausage because I'll put the beef in with it too.
Okay.
So you can put this one away and we'll use it. So I'm gonna drink a beer before I cook.
Okay.
Oh man, he loves that ham. He loves that ham. Yes, sir. He loves that ham. Cheers. He's kept that collar on, that's the good part. No, he paws it and picks it up. It's fine. In mountainous Abruzzi, big appetites are served in a tradition of multiple course meals. He's working it. Yeah, the collars. That's the that's the advantage we have right now. It's not an easy surgery to recover from, so I don't know what Bird expects he's going to be tap dancing here around the place. Ain't going to happen. See how you like a bit of turkey. It's a nice flubbery turkey. What a feast. What a feast. His incision looks good. Oh, damn, this bar came out. Looking at that meat, he's going to go back for round 2. He's got his collar on.
Yeah, he always eats. You can't figure out how to lick his paw with his helmet on. He looks pretty bright-eyed. I can't violate his HIPAA privacy rights. Lick his paw for. There he goes. He's trying to. He's thinking about going down round 2 for the meat. Yeah, sorry, Callie. Fix his helmet there. Alright guys, well, I don't think Blackbird's going to be up. He's back asleep again. I'm going to put the cat back inside and call it a night. But thank you all very much for being here this afternoon. He's over there drinking some water now. So thank you especially to my moderators. Good to see him drinking water. So thank you everybody for being here tonight. And I will see you guys tomorrow.